Hello, my name is Mercelo Hofke. I'm the CEO of Cabinda Oil Refinery. It's our first refinery that is being built in Angola after the independence. Well, Angola has a ambition plan to decrease its necessity of import of products, of processed products. So Cabinda Oil Refinery comes with a private and public investment because this is a JV between GemCorp and Sonangol. GemCorp is 90% and Sonangol is 10%. The idea of this joint venture is to develop Cabinda Oil Refinery and decrease the production, the necessity of import products, processed products from oil and gas products. Yes, Cabinda Oil Refinery started its development in 2020. First was a framework between GemCorp and Sonangol and of course the Mid-Impact. This development had some huge challenges due to COVID, and then after COVID they had the Ukrainian war, which blocked a lot the financing market for all countries. GemCorp and our partners, we have overcome all of these problems, and in 2023 we had a financial close, which was very important for us to really start the on-site development. Today we have around 65% of the progress in the project. You guys, if you want, we can send you a video with all of the progress in sight. And we expect to start the utilities commissioning still this year. So it's a great achievement also, as you know, the plant and the refinery starts by its utilities. So it's firefighting system, generating system, air compressed system. So all of these systems will be commissioned, start commissioning still this year, so we can achieve our goal, which is to have the first oil processed during the first quarter of 2025. After that, we will be aiming to refine the projects, get the final specification of all the projects, so we can start operation by July of 2025. Specification of all the projects, so we can start operation by July of 2025.
And in terms of capacity?
The first phase, it's a 30,000 barrels per day refinery. We will have the production of diesel, jet fuel, naphtha and HFO. We have a second phase planned to be launched right after the first phase. The idea is to double the capacity of the refinery to 60,000 barrels. And we have other phases also to bring some other products as gasoline and more diesel, and also gas, LPG for Cabinda and also for Angola. Okay. Yes, of course. There is our refinery is a no flare refinery. It doesn't mean that you don't have a flare. You have a flare, but it's used not as a constant. It's used as an emergency. We have a system that will treat the gas and will also inject this treated gas with the naphtha, so you can increase the amount of naphtha and also have less emissions for the environment.
And
Yeah, today we have 2,800 people working on site. We have around 85% of Angolans. From Cabinda, we have around 92% of these 85% are from Cabinda. We are in constant work with the EPC contractor to capacitate the local workers, and it's one of our goals as well, is to have as much as possible the local manpower to be used not only in the construction but also in the operations. Today we are finalizing a capacitating plan, a training program, which the idea for us is to have around 180 workers that will be trained throughout the next year until operation starting. So we have a full capable workforce to be starting up the refinery. We will have a state-of-art software, which is a virtual. It's like a 3D but virtual with those virtual glasses, so they can simulate the operation of the refinery. So people will be trained and retrained and trained and retrained in a safe environment before entering into the refinery, which of course has all of hazards and everything that a refinery have. So it's a great training program that we are working on, and we expect to be starting this by January. Well, I believe the first thing is to show everybody that Angola is a good environment for investment. No, I mean it takes a lot of effort, of course, to structure all the financing. Everybody knows about that. All the challenges that oil and gas have for financing. But Angola, for us, is a very healthy environment, has a lot of potential for to grow. Also other countries of Africa, but Angola in special, we are working to do not only this first phase of this refinery, but also the other phases that will transform a lot the province of Cabinda, and of course will impact positively the country as a whole. Of course, all the years.